Hello, my name is Eva Shaw and welcome to the ELIX Center. This University Recreation Center is located on the UC Berkeley campus and is available to all students and faculty. So many people may wonder, why are university recreation centers so important? Well, this is because it is a place where a variety of people come together to focus on their health. These people all have unique needs within the space, and there are also social and physical stressors that can make people feel uncomfortable. Interior designers know that environments affect people, but sometimes we forget how people can affect the environment. Construction makes up for 40% of the total waste in the world. It also affects things like potable water consumption, waste output, raw material use, carbon dioxide emissions, and electricity consumption. This is why modern sustainable design emerged. Some of you may have heard of LEED certification before. LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design and is a sustainable building practice that benefits the people, profit, and the planet. LEED focuses on multiple impact categories and hopes to transform the current building practices. These include reducing global climate change, enhancing human health, protecting water resources, protecting biodiversity, promoting sustainable materials, building a green economy, and enhancing the community. The ELIX Center was designed with multiple theories in mind. This building is eligible to achieve LEED Platinum certification, which is the top certification a building can receive. The design focused on many of the LEED impact categories in order to earn points. So the ELIX Center is very close to public transportation systems, including BART and bus stops. There is limited parking to promote the use of different forms of transportation, and bike racks were installed to promote biking. It is also a walkable community, which motivates people to walk instead of drive. So the Recreation Center also earned points in the Sustainable Site category because it uses an existing building, which is actually the most impactful way to build sustainably. The sidewalks are all pervious, which means stormwater is managed, and there is a minimized amount of light pollution. Water efficiency was accomplished by installing low flow and flush fixtures, as well as xeriscaping, which is basically just drought-tolerant landscaping. Passive design techniques are thoroughly incorporated into the design in order to reduce energy use. The building's orientation, window placement, and appropriate overhangs all work with the surrounding environment, not against it. The ELIX Center also has on-site energy production with the use of solar panels on the roof. Materials and resource selection was an important category to consider during the design phases. The compact building requires less materials and land use. Many of the materials are local or reused from the previous building materials. All of the exercise equipment in the space actually generates electricity while in use. This makes sense since people are already expending their own energy, so we might as well use that to run the building. One of the biggest problems I personally have with gyms these days is the custodial products they use. People are breathing heavily in these areas, and the chemicals are harmful to the occupants' health. So one way to earn points in this category is by choosing green custodial products. I think this is extremely important for the occupants and the environment. And finally, the indoor environmental quality category was accomplished by utilizing proper ventilation, low VOC materials, and daylighting. All of these categories enhance the occupant's life and the natural environment's health. And the prospect and refuge theory was used to ensure that people are comfortable in their environment. The ELIX Center provides both prospect, meaning curiosity and anticipation, and refuge, meaning safety and protection. The various levels and use of vertical space allows for great prospect, while the partitions and indoor trees create for a sense of refuge. By introducing biophilia into the indoor environment, this keeps occupants connected to the natural world. There are many benefits related to the interaction with plants, including psychological, social, and physical benefits. It is proven that they reduce stress, improve coping skills, and enhance physical recovery. Plants also can improve attention, memory, and concentration, and promotes motivation and productivity, which is specifically important for the hardworking students. So now let's take a look at how the ELIX Center incorporates these different theories to enhance the people and the planet as a whole. So as you enter through the front doors, you're first greeted by the front desk. This is a custom piece that is designed to be low profile but keep true functionality. The rock climbing wall is an architectural backdrop for the entrance, and the angled stairs bring the eyes up. So the ELIX Center also enhances the local community by providing various places to socialize with friends. The juice bar is crucial to show that health is not only about exercise, but also what you're feeding your body. The lounge enforces the prospect and refuge theory by using barriers and levels to make people feel comfortable. So there's also an outdoor lounge, which is an important part of the design because it allows people to enjoy nice days and spend some time outside. Also considering that people spend 90% of their time indoors. The juice bar is accessible from this area, so if you want to grab some snacks while walking past the building, you can do so. The rest of the first floor includes 2 unisex bathrooms for the lounge areas, 2 group fitness rooms, a weight room, and the main bathrooms and locker rooms. The main staircase, which is located here, will lead you up to the second floor. This level includes more bathrooms, the cardio suite, and the employee area. The employee area is used for management and also has a break area for the employees. The calisthenics space is dropped slightly to create a complete separation from the rest of the second floor. This space is meant for natural movements and workouts. Calisthenics is a form of exercise that primarily uses body weight. This room is important to me because gyms tend to lack places for natural exercises and focuses more on the weights and cardio machines. The large windows and vast views also create a connection with the outside world. The third level consists of bathrooms, a yoga suite, a women's weight room, and a stretching area. The women's weight room is something that is particularly popular right now in Europe and is very successful. Since women and men have different physical abilities, women now have a space to feel comfortable in this setting. There's also a centralized indoor track that the occupants can use. This track is the perfect spot to raise your heartbeat or walk with some friends. Biophilia is visually shown throughout this area, and ample daylight decreases the need for artificial lighting. Stationary cycles line the edge of the floor to take full advantage of that window wall. This track looks down to the first floor and exhibits a great feeling of prospect. So now that we know that environments completely affect people, and that people also affect environments, we can conclude that sustainable design is crucial in the modern world. The ELIX Center is a great example of how we can merge the natural and built environments to make everyone happy. We must remember that as designers, there is no planet B, and we have the power to save our world.